Welcome to Australia, where we have the shrimp on the bobby. General information, if you don't know where Australia is, it's south of Asia, north of Antarctica, right by New Zealand. The land area is about 7.6 million square kilometers, which is the sixth largest nation after Russia, China, United States, and Brazil. It is, however, relatively small population because of the harsh weather environments and ecosystems in the middle of the country. Everyone lives mainly near the coast because of the water, because inland it's all desert where you have very harsh environments and hot weather. Some economic information: Australia has a developed modern market economy and has had one of the most outstanding economies of the world in recent years, mainly because of low inflation, which this country can't understand about low inflation. Over the past decade, inflation has typically been about 2 to 3%, compared to the United States at about 70%. The base interest rate is 5 to 6%. Since 1992, Australia has averaged greater than 3% economic growth and recorded over 17 consecutive years. That's pretty good, my friends. So move to Australia. The Australian economy is dominated by its service sector, representing 68% of Australia's GDP. Also, the agriculture and mining sectors are also a big driver in the economy. Let's look at some of the government systems. The Australian government system is mainly two democratic nations, following the British settlement in 1788. Also, Australia has 8 states. It's not really states, but they're territories, and they have 2 main states, the eastern and western portion of Australia. Like I said, Australia is the lowest, flattest, and a part of Antarctica, the driest of the 2 continents, unlike Europe and North America, where some landscapes date back to 20,000 years ago. The ecosystems and the ecology, there's a lot of diverse animal biodiversity types, from kangaroos, like this right here, to some flamingos, and to other types of animals and plants. I think Australia has the best diversity when it comes to landforms and ecosystems. The Australian landforms of today are thus seen to result from long continued process in a unique setting, giving rise to typical Australian landscapes. Here are some hazards of Australia. First of all, you have some typhoons. Okay, they're just like hurricanes, but since they're in the Pacific, they call them typhoons. So it mainly happens when we are in the winter months, because they are in the southern hemisphere. Also, some more demographical information. Like I said, they have 7 states. The aging of Australia's population, already evident in the current age structure, is expected to continue. The median age of Australia is continued to increase to 38.7 years. So their people are pretty old. And here's a map of Australia, some different parts of landforms, and also some 2 main bills that they try to pass for to protect the ecosystem is the Environmental Protection and Biodiversity Conservation Act of 1999. It mainly protects the ecosystem, okay? And the Sea Dumping Act, 1981, you can probably figure that out. Don't dump oil and gasoline in the seas because of the Great Barrier Reef and other waterways. So I hope I didn't bore you to death about Australia, and you should go. They have cute girls there too.